We're a very unique venue in that we do only business-to-business conferences or business-to-business events. We don't do any social work or social events, and we concentrate on the business user only. Our venue is set up as a standalone venue where there is completely and utterly nothing for any business user to bring in. We have everything there on site for them. Cavendish Conference Centre in late 2009 won the top award for the most sustainable venue in London. So we are the #1 venue for the whole of London as to being green, sustainable and to be environmentally friendly. We hope that we will continue this throughout 2010, and indeed we would like to help any other members in the TWC collection who want to aim towards that achievement. We will help them to do so if we can. But we are very much a sustainable venue, and that is our goal for this year, to continue down that line. 2009 I think was a year that we would all like to forget to a certain degree, but 2010 I think is going to be a year that is going to be better than 2009, but it's going to be a difficult year for us. It's going to be a difficult year for London, I think. Having said that, I am optimistic. I think we will do reasonably well. I think the whole of the collection will probably benefit from the fact that that we are an organisation, but bringing business into London, I think we'll all do very well. I am optimistic. Yes. For 2010, we don't plan to spend any more money on the Cavendish. We have an ongoing policy within the Cavendish Conference Centre itself, but 2009 we spent a lot of money on adding 2 venues to our organisation. So 2009 was an expensive year from a capital expenditure point of view, but 2010 we hope will settle down, and we hope to continue 2010 as an organisation and as a conference venue as we've started out for this year so far. So we're not planning too much more work. I think we've done enough in 2009, so fingers crossed for 2010 that business just keeps coming in. Terror. That to me is the one single element that will bring any business that comes into London down on its knees. I think terrorism these days is just too much of a threat to London, to our venues, and we would want to avoid that as much as we possibly can, working in conjunction with the local authorities and the local police and things. I think it's a big threat to us, and I think we have to be we have to be aware of it, that it is a possible threat, and London is always going to be a target. I think TWC is a fantastic organisation to be involved with, and I'm delighted to be a part of that. I think London is the main place in the UK to bring business to, and Westminster certainly has to be tops of that. I will always advocate the collection, and I think the collection can only go from strength to strength with the benefit of more people coming on board and joining the Westminster Collection. I think it's a fantastic organisation. It's run extremely professionally, and I think we're all benefiting as a result of that. Confex is all about gaining new contacts and new clients, and I think if we can get 2 or 3 or 4 or even half a dozen contacts from Confex, I think that would be superb. That would be a fantastic benefit for us.